Alright, people. First subscriber game of 2K14. Let's get it going. Private match. Hall of Fame. Let's go. First one. I'm a little nervous. I am a little nervous. It's my first subscriber game. So we're gonna see how it go. Okay, going to Kings. Okay, cool. Go to Blazers. Okay, he switched up. Okay. Oh, you can pick the damn Euro teams. Wow, I would like to play with them one time. One of the Euro teams. The Euro teams are pretty good. I play with them, you know, offline, of course. They got some shooters there. The big men are kind of small, but they got some shooters though. Here, I'm gonna make this adjustment, okay? What in the world? Okay. Leonard. Color. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. First sub game. Oh, I don't suck at it. I haven't played a sub game yet. First one for 2K14. Excited.
A quick check down for starting lineups for both teams. And
Uh-oh.
guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Nick Batum?
Well, Batum is one of my favorite players in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the
Let's go.
versatility at both ends of the floor. On defense, that huge wingspan allows him to cover multiple positions on the court. And then offensively, really run the floor in transition.
Had a little lag, though.
Knock down that three-point shot.
Yeah, he doesn't just have to score through his defense. You know,
grab that. Let's get it.
Playing with him because he can shoot from deep and really demands attention when he's hanging out beyond.
Oh yeah, it's a little different. A little different. Release is a little different. I'm good though.
The first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. This, of course, the
If I
first
get the releases down, we'll be all right.
Last season, they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these
First
guys.
shooters.
And as you'd expect, they pretty
No,
much
I'm giving
handled
that.
this team a year ago.
So it's Portland now. This game comes on the heels of the win against the Kings.
Really?
I'll tell you what jumped off the page to me, guys. The
Really?
firepower off the bench. And
Really?
That's what really,
Okay.
I think, led them to that victory.
Well,
Hall of Fame online might be something to be reckoned
You
with.
can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game, but it was there for them that night.
There we go. Go Batum. Let's get it. Let's slam dunks. Oh, let's go. Let's get it.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition.
I take the foul though, other than him getting the basket. I'll take that. Just not with that going LaMarcus Aldridge. I need LaMarcus Aldridge down the stretch.
That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Batum with the steal.
Well, if you really want to make things hard,
Let's get it, baby.
That's
Let's
exactly
go.
how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Well, they're not doing themselves any favors.
I gotta stop that.
To be a good one, they've got to find their offensive.
All right, here we go. Finally, try to do some offense now.
Throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Clark, opposite ends of the conference.
Oh, good
here,
block,
the
JaVale.
expectations are pretty much the same as last season.
Well, Kevin, you never know what's going to happen.
Good D.
You don't know
Good
where the
defense.
upsets will take place, but they do occur pretty much all the
There you
time.
go. Defense is saving me right now. Defense is saving me. It's good though. Good D. Good D.
Let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trail
Good D.
Blazers.
Oh.
They've come out in it.
Let's go.
Attack mode defensively, applying pressure.
Gotta get used to this Hall of Fame online.
Got a fair share of points off
Got some
turnovers so far tonight,
people
too.
want to play. Oh.
Knocks it loose.
That's us.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, the head coach of the Portland
Getting them every time, baby. Let's go.
Just a couple of minutes. I
Defense is saving me right now. Defense is saving me. Let's go. Defense saving me. Oh, crap. Oh, defense is saving me right now. Defense is saving me. Let's go. Defense is saving me right now. Oh, no, no, no.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Nah, that was good. We got him. I should never jump. Should never jump.
West last season, and typically when that happens, you struggle against the rest of the conference, and that was certainly the case for Portland.
And Batum kicks to Williams.
There we go, Mo. There you go, Mo.
Williams has got 5 points so far.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Good D.
Fournier hits the front of the rim and out. Portland did have their
Let's go. Let's go.
Part of it was late in the season. They were beat up and lost their last 13 games of the year. Steve, mostly those losses coming to Western teams.
Well, that was a big slide for them, and you know, they probably made their 18-34 mark in the conference seem probably a little worse than it should have. But look, they were out of the playoffs, they lost their edge, and they were playing a lot of young people. I think this is a team that has a chance to make a big comeback.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make
There we go.
And it gave those opposing players a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
You know, a big part of the success of LaMarcus Aldridge is his versatility. You can play power forward, you can slide him over and move him to the center spot, but you know, he's very difficult for anybody to handle. Almost 7
There you go,
feet tall
Batum.
and extremely skilled. Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him...
Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's get it.
Fly and frequently knock down that shot.
That's true. And it's spectacular.
There we go.
Something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
We're going back to Aldridge for a second. He really does have the skill set of a power forward Clark and the body of a center.
Yeah, you know, that versatility is really impressive.
There we go.
Think about a big guy guarding
Let's
him,
go, baby.
take him outside and utilize that jumper and quickness. And then if he has a smaller guy, he'll back him down and work him over inside.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Denver, and of course,
Let's get it.
They're tied right now. Big group substitution here for
Oh,
Denver.
yeah, good D. Good D out there. Oh, yeah.
Checked in for JaVale McGee. Chandler comes in for Kenneth Faried. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Fournier. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder.
That was a good shot.
Blowout in store.
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Matthews. Throws down the
What in the world is going on?
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
Oh, why do I keep jumping? I know he's not going to shoot that little man over the big man.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Williams kicks to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. Pass to Lillard. Back to Aldridge. It's stolen by Hickson. Deflects the pass. Batum with the steal. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the dunk.
Let's go.
Aldridge.
Let's get it.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to
Damn it.
And Hickson
Kill me with that.
down. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Williams attacking. Aldridge.
There you go, LaMarcus.
Nice
There you go, LaMarcus.
Williams has got his 7th assist in the game.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5
We'll take it.
baskets at
We'll
that
take
end
it.
have been on very easy looks. Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You gotta stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
We're at the end of the first.
32-10. Wow.
Lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really
I gotta
aggressive.
find those jump shots.
It's paid off for him a few times already.
Oh, why?
For the Trailblazers.
That was stupid. That was just so stupid.
Point with CJ McCollum
So why didn't it go up?
Thomas Robinson is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's
Nope.
right in at the small forward position.
Way to use your head, CJ.
Go out to the
Thank you.
sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Thomas Robinson was the 5th overall pick out of Kansas back in 2012.
About to say, no way.
He struggled his rookie season and has since been traded twice. First from the Kings to the Rockets, and then to the Blazers. The Rockets were looking to clear cap space to sign Dwight Howard, but a great opportunity
I gotta find a
for
release on
Robinson
here.
with the Blazers, a team that
Good
needed help in their
defense.
rotation. And guys, Robinson led the nation in rebounding his junior season with the Jayhawks. He's got the talent.
He certainly does, Doris. Thanks. The dish to McCollum from about 19 feet.
There you go, CJ.
Gets
There
the
you go,
bucket.
CJ.
McCollum's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for
Oh,
Portland.
I'm about to say.
Well, Damian Lillard played in a small school, came out of Weber State, but the Blazers liked what they saw.
Okay.
And anybody
I didn't
who
want to get a
watched
foul there. I
Damian
didn't want to get a
Lillard
foul.
liked what they saw. I mean, he was the most effective pick and roll player in the college game at Weber State. They knew with the prominence of that play in the NBA that he had a skill that would translate.
Gotta find that jump shots. Gotta find that jump shots on Hall of Fame. Just a little bit quicker,
Robinson goes in.
a little bit
Dixon
later.
gets to Chandler. Denver passes.
Oh, I should have been a block.
Gets it to go. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Really?
You've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. One or two of those are
I mean, he
all
can come
it
back. He
takes
plays some good
to really get him
defense.
going.
Big group substitution here for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Hickson. Kenneth Faried comes in for Gallinari. Fournier's checked in for
I should have took that.
94.
Should have took that. I was around the basket.
For Nate Robinson.
But I mean, so far I'm getting dude can get blocked down there.
Lawson.
I guess I could pump fake and get the
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have
Yeah, I
the
gotta find them
benefit
jump
of the
shots.
replay, but
Go,
I
go,
think
go.
they got
Go,
that one
Robin.
right, which is the case most times, even though fans
Thank
don't
you.
think so.
And Lopez throws it down.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And Steve, quite honestly,
Yeah, I gotta
he
find
is
those
their
jump
best.
shots. I
mean,
need
the
to
guy
find
they
those jump
rely on
shots.
for some brute force when they need it is him.
Oh, good one. He got me.
Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul.
You know, a big reason that the Nuggets were able to finish with the third best record in the West last season was they took care of business.
I
in the
cannot
Western
shoot on Hall of
Conference.
Fame right now.
They went in every game against the conference opponent knowing what was on the line and handled
All right.
business from there.
The shot's
Cannot shoot
good
on Hall
for
of Fame right
Fournier.
now. Cannot. Don't know what it is right now.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Pass to Wright. All sorts of time.
I don't know what happened there. I stopped and he still did the
And the
damn
Trailblazers
step back fadeaway.
lead by 21. The record for the Nuggets against the West
It's all
ended
good,
at
though.
38-14. Just one off the mark of the
We're gonna figure out these shots.
Steve,
We're
for
gonna
the
get
best
them.
record
We're
within
gonna
the
get them.
conference.
Right now,
It
we
seemed like every time there was ground
keep playing good defense. We'll be all right. Oh, okay, let's get
Nuggets
that.
came through. Teams in the West like to run a little bit, but I don't think anybody could really.
Good shot. Good shot.
They were able to both win at home and win in the conference.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane.
Are they
They
trying
have
to
really
double?
established themselves inside.
McCollum kicks to Lillard.
Okay, you got me. You got me.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Feeds to Fournier.
We got in there, Dito.
Out to Chandler. Pass to Lawson. Back to Chandler. Dishes it to McGee. The shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Suck his second quarter
You know,
though.
guys, it seemed to be a great fit initially in Denver with McGee and the Nuggets. But he had a bit of a wake-up
Suck your second
call from
quarter.
George Karl last
Suck your
season.
second quarter.
Karl
We're
said
gonna get it
of
going.
McGee, lazy and crazy isn't going to make it work.
And with JaVale McGee, his then coach Carl said he's a tremendous talent. Carl just wants him to be more fundamentally sound.
Well, he said it on multiple occasions.
Uh-oh, there we go.
Never got into the starting lineup under.
There we go.
He was
A little bit quicker on Hall of
sporadic
Fame.
with his effort. He'd make a
Cool with
spectacular play and
me.
then, turn it around and make a bad one. So he needs consistency
Oh,
in this game.
there we go.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close
Uh-oh,
to the game.
uh-oh.
Giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. A moment here to take a look at some stats for Damian Lillard. 12th in scoring and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league.
Ah.
He does it in a variety of ways. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. Well, Blitz,
There we
Coach
go.
Terry Stotts is a branch
There
on
we
the
go.
tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. In his playing days, Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooke. Doris, over to you.
Well, gentlemen, you recall
Wow.
around draft night,
Wow.
rumors that
Wow.
The Cavaliers were willing to trade both the number 1 and number 19 picks for LaMarcus Aldridge, but they were rebuffed by Portland. And it's easy to see why the Blazers would be reluctant to part with their franchise big man. But with Aldridge expressing unhappiness in Portland over the summer, you wonder if that's a decision they'll live to regret. Kevin?
No question, Doris.
I cannot find the range. Cannot find it.
Or it just doesn't work. The Nuggets trail by 20. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Suns
day.
and the Bucks.
And over
Good
2
day.
decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season overall as an NBA head coach. Remember, he coached the
Dang.
Hawks as
We'll
well
find the damn
as the
range.
head man, but I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
Right with it. Now guarded by Fareed. Lillard attacking.
Where you get in now? Where you get in now?
Spite of the excellent
Where you get in
defensive
now?
end. Lillard's got 8 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may
There we
not
go.
be in the lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
A temporary lapse
Oh, now
in
y'all wanna
focus
come to the
from him
game.
on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Williams passes to Aldridge.
Damn, what the hell? He was facing the other damn way and you still got the damn block.
Pushing it up. Here's Denver. Foy with the ball. And
He
through the
jumped
first half,
before I
a
even
pretty
started to
lopsided
shoot.
affair.
And still somehow spiked the hell out of the
It's been a
ball.
one-sided affair so far through the first 2
I don't
quarters,
know.
but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Batum.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and
Oh,
shot
good block.
very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been
Oh,
mid-range or
well, I'll
inside,
get a block
he's
there.
taking only what the defense has given him.
Get down the way,
He's not
Fareed.
trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm
yeah.
he's playing with here.
Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Fournier and Gallinari.
Gotta find a range.
And it's Lawson in at the point guard.
There we go.
Up on the floor for Denver. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll
There we go.
to the line. It's going to be Aldridge.
Win this game primarily on
Goes
defense.
on Kenneth Fareed.
You know, since the Northwest Division came into existence back in 2004,
That
the
us,
Trailblazers
that us,
have
that
never
us.
taken the title
This
as the
is.
best in the division.
Let's go.
They've always been competitive.
We're winning
but
this
never at the
primarily
top.
on defense.
Portland leading by 23. Williams dishes to Matthews. Aldridge guarded by McGee. Williams kicks to Batum. No good on the three. And last year, no exception for the Blazers not winning the division. They ended up 4th out of the 5 in there, a record of 6-10 against Steve, the rest of the Northwest teams.
And as you guys were saying, I mean,
Don't-
the Blazers
oh,
have
come
won
on.
the division, but it's not like they're in the cellar either. They've got a lot of talent.
There you go,
They
grab
should
that.
be in the hunt this
Let's
year
go.
with an improved bench. And I think this is a team that could surprise a lot of people in the Northwest.
There we go. Good
Gotta love the
passing.
use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
To JaVale McGee.
I wanted to shoot that 3 with Matthew, but Batum was streaking. I ain't even took a shot with Matthews, I don't think.
Never has been.
got points.
Never will be. He is a determined
He got 4
finisher.
points.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's go.
Ty Lawson out of North Carolina in his 5th season has really improved his playmaking in the league. Every year he's increased his number of assists and his rate of assists rather, and I love his speed as well.
And this now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Look at Andre Miller, so solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league. And of course, Ty Lawson.
Well, as a point guard,
there we go.
Create the best shot
there we go.
For your team on every trip. And given the way those players have shot the ball, it might always be a good idea for them to do it alone.
I don't really want to see them doing that, Steve. They got to keep everything in the framework of the team, no matter how well they're shooting it. I know what you mean. They have been hot, but keep everybody involved.
And Lawson's becoming more of a playmaker. Clark, he's also upping his scoring every year. So
he getting that, homie.
Right now, you know, where is this kid going?
Well,
Steve?
Yeah, I'll take this. I mean, I think he's become an elite level point guard, and for Denver to take that next step,
there you go.
You know, that's what it's going to take. He's going to have to become their Derrick Rose, their Tony Parker, and I think Lawson is on his way to doing that.
He kicks it to McGee.
Good defense. Good. Duh.
The feed to Gallinari. He dishes it to Fournier.
Good day. Good day. Nope.
Gives him the lead pass.
Dang.
And the dunk by Fournier.
Telling you getting killed right there, baby.
He doesn't fit into that kind of classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
Williams passes to Lillard. Back to Williams. This one for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Let's go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating
Bam.
than their system. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to ride.
Ah, I can hit a 3 to save my life.
Yeah, levitate.
Tell Mo Williams.
You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Lawson kicks to Fournier.
God, that right there kills me.
Beautiful pass and nasty
You have to take help defense off.
Into the paint.
Lillard attacking. Outside Williams.
Oh, Ray's short.
But they get it back. Lillard dishes to Aldridge.
Let's go.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
You know, Aldridge
there we
is
go.
not a name that you think of when you talk about the best power forwards in the game, but I think he's right there. The ability to score down on the block. He can pass out of the double team. He can step away from the basket.
Good D.
Knock down a
Good
shot,
D.
And he's a good offensive rebounder as well.
And Steve, even though LaMarcus isn't the beefiest player, he doesn't have a lot of weight. He's got tremendous balance and knows how to use his body. He'll make his move, get fouled, but still have the balance and the footwork to finish the play and get 3 points out of the position.
Nope.
Robinson misses.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Lillard attacking. He feeds it to Batum.
There we go.
Lays it up and banks it in. Batum's got 13 points.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic
here we go.
assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
That's what Matthews got.
3 from Matthews.
Buckets.
The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 9 assists now tonight. All right, well, look at
come on.
For the Trailblazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
You know, after that first-round playoff loss, the question for the Nuggets is, where do they go from here? I mean, they seem to have put together a season where they did everything they could, but at the end of the day,
No, sir.
they came up
Oh,
short
come on.
because
That's
they didn't really
kickball.
execute
That's
in the
kickball.
half court.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
That's a 2 from Matthews.
There we go.
Buries the jumper to finish the break. Matthews has got 9.
While they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with
Dang.
offensively and in the open
Can't
court.
stop that. Well, you can.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to count against
Ooh,
him.
robbery.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
And getting back to the Nuggets, injury certainly played a part.
Wow, I kind of just moved out of the way.
Season. But they do have to ask some major questions, Steve, going forward as to where they're going to look for crunch time points and plays.
Well, this is a team that's built to win a lot of games in the regular season, but you don't know how impactful they can be in a 7-game playoff series because of their lack of a star. I think Ty Lawson is probably best suited to kind of play a Tony Parker-type role where he can dominate games, but this is a club that has some interesting choices to make personnel-wise here over the next couple of years.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
Williams in the post. Fareed's there. The drive by Aldridge. Batum for three.
Yeah, I ain't making no damn threes. I got to cut back on the threes online for the Hall of Fame. Cut down the threes.
Seeing how that Phoenix game turns out for sure.
That's a 2 from Lillard.
I know I was going to miss. Let's go. I don't think I said nothing about the past, what, 2-3 minutes?
And we're
It's a long game.
Here in the fourth quarter, the scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Nuggets trail by 15. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade.
No, good at it. Let's go.
Ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, Mo Williams out there with McCollum.
God, I would have hit them.
And there's Robin Lopez, and it's Batum in at the power forward position.
Come on now, we're going this game. We're winning.
His first foul. Damian Lillard's checked in for Mo Williams.
Good day. Good day.
Kicks to Lawson. He passes to Hickson.
Yeah, we're getting that. We on that now. Oh, come on, man.
Right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Good day. Let's go. Let them poke that. Let's go.
Trailblazers leading by 15. The pass to Lillard.
Good lay. Good layup. Good layup.
D and gets to the bucket for 2. Lillard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth.
That's good D. That's good D.
And it's Gallinari missing. And the Trailblazers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor.
There you go.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Lawson drives in.
What? I told you it can be stopped.
And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Lillard, Lawson defending. A 3 from Matthews. They get
Reset.
Lopez passes to McCollum.
Yep.
Lillard dishes to Lopez.
Let's go.
And the layup is good.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on something down there.
Let's get it.
Well, no box out.
Grab
That's
it.
the result you get right there.
Kicks it to Lillard.
Oh, good dig.
Outside Batum. Lopez passes to Lillard. Down the jam.
Let's go.
Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from
Oh,
the
should
point
have
guard position.
tossed that.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
Up top, Batum leads him in there. And Matthews kicks to McCollum.
If I could hit a 3.
Corner, no good.
Trying to work my jump
Well,
shooting.
most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Lawson to Chandler. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It goes on C.J. McCollum for the Trailblazers. Kenneth Fareed comes in for Gallinari. And Fournier subbed in for Randy Ford. The kick out to Matthews. Good
There we go.
play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Lawson with the drive. And throws it down.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
Cullen passes to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Ain't through nobody.
And the foul on Mo Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the
Good game, good game.
play, but I think they got that
Jump shot not where the jumper's not where I want to be right now for Hall of Fame online. But my defense is straight though. I've got a lot of steals.
And Gallinari kicks to Hickson. Outside for Lawson. Passes to Gallinari.
Good D, good D.
Hickson dishes to Gallinari.
Oh,
The rim-rattling two-handed
took a gamble. Yeah, paid the price for it.
Guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that, I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you got to try to do more to slow him down.
There you go, Platoon. There you go, Platoon.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that.
See, even
rim.
calls a 5-second call. Go. Oh,
Maybe as good as
no
anyone,
way.
just so athletic and strong. See how he
Maybe it's just me, but those shots go in all the damn time. Maybe it's just me.
Williams passes to McCollum. The dish to Aldridge.
There you go.
Again with the bucket.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through. How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with
Come on, man.
hang time on the rim.
He just could
Good
not
D.
contain himself.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. JaVale McGee's checked in for J.J. Hickson. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And Fournier kicks to McGee.
Oh, that
Stolen
crap.
by Lawson. Fareed.
We'll take it.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
And that'll increase their
There you go,
rebound
CJ.
advantage. They've definitely increased that battle on the
And
floor.
one.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many
Let's go.
chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
A different look for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Foy comes in for Fournier. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Batum with the steal. McCollum dishes to Williams.
There you go. Good lay-in. Good lay.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Good day. Good day. Good day.
Robinson against Williams. Outside for Robinson. Fires for three.
Ooh.
Batum grabs the miss.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Right, the pass to McCollum.
There you go.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Robinson kicks to McGee.
Golly, man.
Now, that was an
Whoa,
incredible
whoa, whoa,
reverse
whoa. Don't do that,
throwdown
Mo
by him.
Williams.
Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel
go.
later.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Here's Hickson.
Good day.
Stolen by McCollum. Right side.
Good defense. Good defense out there. Got the rebound. Well, not rebound.
First free
They get
throw
the
is
rebound. Push it up.
good. Trailblazers making a switch here.
A lot of free throws. Let's go.
And that's good as he hits both.
9
of his
3
shots.
points.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Hickson. Good, and the assist goes to
Oh,
Robinson.
they're killing that.
And things are going to come way
Hey, it's
too
first time-
easy
oh,
for
shit.
him if he can get that.
That's the first time he's been in the game with me.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Oh.
And so
First
Portland
sub game
takes this
down.
one by
Good
a
game.
margin.
Good game. Good game.